In a world where Sony has purchased Funimation and Crunchyroll and is now the king, the owners of everything that has to do with anime, there's only one savior that can come and help you out. One person, one podcast with two people on it, not one people, two people on it, who can come and be the real content kings that you have come to expect. And you're looking at them right now. This is the Lightning Boys podcast. My name is Toast BH, and I'm here with the one and only Slosh Show. What is up, my people?
Let's go. What a factual statement you just dropped right there. We are the saviors of anime, apparently, as it turns out. The ultimate content is what we are. God, what an intro. What an intro. Shout out Sony and Funimation for giving us this this platform to be the saviors of anime.
You know, the real thing is that these intros, I always forget to like prep them until we get right up into the minute. And then I'm like 30 seconds to go. It's like, what bullshit thing can I say? And you know, I've never said a single word of bullshit in my life. They've been factual statements all the way through.
Yeah, that was true what you said. That was true.
Heck yeah.
But what we talking today, Toast? What are we getting into besides being saviors of anime?
Yeah, I mean, we're not even going to talk about anime at all, to be honest. So there's a couple things on the docket, Slosh. What a lovely segue there. We're going to open the show with a little bit of talk about the Game Awards and talk about how games did things, gamers, and the gamers did the gamer things. And that was cool. Then from that, we have a little segment here, which is one of my favorites. I have 3 real estate options we're going to look at. And we're going to, see what it takes to purchase homes in the Pacific Northeast.
Lightning Boys buy a house. That's this episode.
It's our very own Thundercloud right there.
Our oh, nice.
And then at the end, as always, we're going to close it out with a What the Game. We've got some fun curio word games here that we'll kind of get through and play. And I'm sure chat will be, and all the listeners will just be better than us at it. But Slosh, you watched most of the Game Awards. I will fully admit to, instead of watching and streaming it, I played Divinity 2 on my couch while drinking a beverage. Instead.
Yes.
So walk me through your feelings. What were your upsets? What were the things that drove you happy or the things that made you unhappy? Talk me through how you're feeling about the Game Awards.
Yeah, I mean, so the time of this live stream, the Game Awards ended like 20 minutes ago, right? Like this is fresh, like super, super fresh, right? And honestly, the Game Awards were super hyped this year. There's like so many like reveals and things, which that's really why I was watching, right? Like the awards are cool, right? Like seeing the Among Us team. It was just a team of 4 and started with, I think it was like a team of 2 or 3, like just the super small team like accepted an award and like actually just start like kind of like tearing up, and because like they care so much, right? Like that's so dope. The biggest thing for me were the indie games, right, at this Game Awards, right?
Right.
We even had an indie game up for Game of the Year, Hades, which was
Hades
so cool.
Good.
Hades, I'm really excited. I'm really I still haven't played Hades. I've watched it a lot now, right? I'm doing a charity stream with Brawlhalla on Friday.
Oh, and are you playing it then? That's your block.
I'm hosting.
You tweeted it.
I'm hosting.
Oh, okay.
I'm hosting that block. I'm not playing it. I'm hosting that block, and I've seen it a lot. The game is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and so I was really happy to see it up there. But yeah, the big thing for me for the Game Awards really was the indie games.
So talk to me about the indie games. Hades did win Indie Game of the Year against Fall Guys, Spelunky 2, Spiritfarer, and Carrion. I will say, as someone who has been playing Hades a lot lately, it is one of those indie games, one of those roguelites that kind of gets in there and scratches the itch really well.
Right.
It feels fair to play when you fuck up, when you make a mistake. It feels like that's on you. I don't feel like there's hardly been times where I've lost where I've been like, oh, that
was bullshit, you know?
Yeah,
like
one
of those.
I'm like frustrated because I'm like, oh, I could have done it that time, you know? Like,
yeah.
I'm frustrated in my own play.
I was thinking about a really good roguelite,
fabulous.
like Rogue Legacy did the same thing for me, right? Like Rogue Legacy, whenever I messed up, I was like, that was a bad build, you know? Like it was like, I probably shouldn't have went like that, you know?
Yeah, and it is one of those things where like it really does do the just one more game thing so well. And it is Supergiant Games, right? So these are the guys who did who who did whatchamacallit, Bastion, right? And and Transistor, right? Am I wrong?
Yes.
Yes, I'm right.
I
I'm
want to
gonna
say
say
yes.
right. Okay, so both of those games, if you play them, are beautiful, narrative-driven games that have some kind of like disembodied voiceover that is lovely with some lovely music. And they took that formula and they applied it to the roguelike. And it's just, it really is like every time you die, you get new dialogue with all the characters. All of the characters have individual quests you can get to after you've kind of built your affinity with them over time. And it's just like there's something fresh each time. And you know, you start the game and you only have access to like your starter weapon and that sort of thing. And each time you die for your first like 20 or so runs, there's a new something, and it's phenomenal. It's just really, really fun.
Man, I keep hearing that I just need to play this game, right? Because I like roguelites, and I don't know why I haven't played Hades yet. You know, like I said, like I've
missing
watched
out.
it a bunch, you know, but I haven't played it yet. But yeah, so, but the other games that I also want to talk about with the Game Awards, again, I mentioned indie games were Among Us, which I kind of touched on, and Fall Guys, right?
Right.
Fall Guys, like, was such a kind of similar. We had like a few like big like weird culture points with video games this year, right?
It really did.
It kind of started with Animal Crossing, right? Like Animal Crossing had it just came at the perfect time. Animal Crossing did, right? Like everyone goes into lockdown, and then Animal Crossing's like, but what if everything was happy all the time? And you're like, thank you.
But is it from? I didn't play Animal Crossing Slush, but from what I read on the internet, it was a lot of kind of Wall Street style play methods of kind of extorting the market.
Okay, so if
like
you wanted
beats.
if you wanted to go into the stock market, by the way, it was turnips, so stocks. If you wanted to go in the stock market, you could. You didn't have to, but the game was super, super chill unless you're getting like really hardcore, right? Like, because you could like, I did it for 1 week just to see, right? I was like, all right, I'll pay attention to the stock market and see how much money I can make. I made a lot of bells, by the way, but it wasn't very fun. So yeah, I ended up doing it, I think like 2 weeks or something, and I was like, this is really stressful. I don't want to do this.
Slush is like, I'm not going to Wall Street bet in real life, so I'm going to Wall Street bet in fake life.
It totally was not my style at all, and so I went back to finding cute animals and building up my island, only to just abandon it randomly one day and never look back.
Right. Okay. So you're talking about these cultural moments or these cultural watershed moments. We have Animal Crossing, lockdown. Let's live our life outside of our life because everything sucks, right? And then were you going to say kind of your second one is Fall Guys?
The second one was Fall Guys. When that one came out, kind of everyone was talking about it. It seemed like everyone knew a little bit about it or knew somebody that was playing it. It was kind of it wasn't as big as the Animal Crossing hit, right? Like, but it was another like really strange cultural moment where it's just like everyone's playing and talking about Fall Guys, or at least everyone in the video game community, it seemed like was playing Fall Guys.
And you know what was really shocking to me about that though is, and I'll fully admit that I looked at Fall Guys before it came out and I said, this is one of those games. They're selling it for $20-$25. It's going to be great for 1 week after release, and then the player base will die. Like every other game that comes out, that's like, hey, we're a battle royale, but that didn't happen. There was the perfect storm, and all of a sudden you've got these cute little beans being destroyed by spikes and being hit by hammers, and all of that. So I'm with you there. I that was a kind of a cultural shift. Still a great game. I haven't played it in a while, but
I mean, I still play it once in a while. Honestly, it is still a lot of fun. It's more fun now. Like before, I was kind of like grinding it pretty hard, but now I just only ever play it if I got friends to play it with, which is absolutely the way to be playing Fall Guys. Is like get two or three other friends, something, and just kind of like go through and see who does the best, right? Like absolutely the way to go. But yeah, it's also weird that the other like cultural gaming moments were other indie games, right? Because then you had Among Us hit and
Really?
Phasmophobia hit very soon after, and those also have been like really huge gaming culture moments. And
Yeah.
I don't know why this year was the big one for indie games, because yeah, Among Us and Phasmophobia, two very different games from each other, super different from Fall Guys, super different from Animal Crossing. It's like why were those the ones
I
that hit?
I have a couple ideas. I think part of it has to be because you've got a whole larger crew of people at home than ever before, right? And so all the normies who are out there playing like normie AAA titles, right, are probably getting a little exhausted. You also can't afford a 70 $60 game every couple of weeks when you beat out your normie AAA title game, right? And so now you have indie games come out here. They're $20, they're $15, they're $10. They're a lot easier to purchase on a financial power when you're living on borrowed money, when you have no money because you have no job because of life and the pandemic and all of that, right? And so you have an accessibility thing right on the get-go combined with a much larger audience of people, plus the fact that the only way we're interacting with people now is digitally, so everyone has had to get a lot more savvy to figure out the internet
Yeah.
than ever before. And so
I've
now
had
you
video
have kind of
calls
the
with my
perfect storm.
grandparents. Video calls with my grandparents, like recently.
Yeah, and you're like, you're doing it.
Yeah,
You're doing it.
you're doing great, doing great. But
I,
I think you're right though. I think you're totally, totally, totally right that it's like it's. I mean, besides like the monetary thing, the games also just aren't like trying very hard to be anything other than just like a fun time, right? Like
Mhm.
Among Us straight up, I know it came out in 2018 and really hit its stride this year, which honestly, again, good for them for keeping up with it because it really paid off. But um, yeah, it's just trying to be a good time. It's not adding 100,000 features. It's not trying to have this grand storyline kind of attack. It's just a fun multiplayer game. And same thing with Phasmophobia. It's just trying to be a spooky multiplayer game. There's no weird
Yeah.
there's nothing else attached to it. It's just no strings attached. Good time.
Phasmoph. I don't know the other games on the debut indie game list. I will say though, Phasmophobia winning kind of rubs me the wrong way because that game, while it's fun,
Well,
is one of
Phasmophobia
those.
didn't win anything as far as
It
I
did.
know.
It
It
won
did.
debut indie game. Debut indie game was
You know what?
Phasmophobia.
I would say that's deserved, but I want to hear what you say about it.
I don't know the other games, so like in the bucket of things, I could totally be wrong here, but I do feel like Phasmophobia is in too much of kind of a rough state. And it feels like I'm playing a source game from 2007, frankly. And that's not an insult. There are a lot of
Yeah.
great games from that time, but like the quality of movement and the quality of gameplay and graphics and just kind of like cohesion to me feels so rough. And while there's like a cool idea there, I feel like this is a game where you had the cool idea, you released it in early access, you had the big flare up, and now you're done. In
Man,
3 months, is anyone going to be talking about Phasmophobia?
I could totally see where you're coming from in that because it is released in early access, right? The game is not done, right? But I will counter that and say that even though it isn't perfect, I think it really does what it does so well and so great. Because like I said, it's not trying to be anything else other than a spooky, scary
Right.
multiplayer game, right? Like it's like you go in, you do the thing, you get spooked, you either win or you die, and then you do it again, right?
Mhm.
And it does that really, really well. And also huge props because it was a dev team of one. I
Right.
believe now they have two or
Two?
three. I think they're expanding a little, but
That's great.
absolutely. Well, I get same thing with Among Us, right? Like really, literally the smallest dev team you can have for a
Right.
release, and
And
it pops.
and I'm not trying to take away from the games.
Right,
Like
yeah.
I'm not trying to take away from the accomplishment of like launching a game as one person. Doesn't matter what the game is, a huge accomplishment. That's so much effing work. I feel like with horror games, especially in particular, there's such a balance between restricting your movement
Hmm.
because that's what creates the fear is when you're in the bathroom and the monster shows up or the ghost shows up and you're like, fuck, and you can't
Yeah.
really move because you can either crouch or move and walk and your people don't know how to run, right? As soon as you give kind of that ownership over movement to a player, you give tools to get over the fear and to manage the fear, which is not what you want. But I think to take the game forward, as with most horror games, there is a very careful balance to strike between restricting your movement and polishing up so the restricted movement still feels good.
Yeah, yeah. I think
And
I think Phasmophobia has a pretty interesting balance there because you walk so fucking slow,
it's
man.
awful, dude.
You
It's
walk
awful.
so slow. You like there's been times where I'm like, the ghost is starting to hunt me, right?
Mhm.
And I pop my sprint button, so lovingly named, right? And I'm like, if I was in this situation, like really, really, really in this situation, like a haunted high school, my flashlight starts flickering. I know from my past experience that means it's coming for me. My heart's
Right.
beating in my ears. I could hear it breathing. I'm not gonna be walking a power walk, my dude. I'm gonna be sprinting down that hall, finding the like a far away but kind of close room to lock the damn door in and hide in the corner. Like, why would I be just like on a brisk like 7 a.m. before work power stride? You know,
Oh my god. Yeah, no, and 100%. But like you
that
got
does
to do
make it
that in
scarier.
horror games
It
to
does make it
them
scary, yeah.
right?
Because I'm like,
It's-
why? I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. That's like all I'm thinking is like I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here.
yeah, it's one of those things. But like I don't know the other games in this list, so like it is a fun game. But again, it is a game where I feel like we're not going to be talking about it in 3 months. Frankly, I just don't think it's gonna get there.
I hope we do. I hope we do. I have a friend who is like level 170 in that game or something, and she still screams every single time we see the ghost. Every single time it breathes in your ear. Every single time, like I will hear her in the proximity chat scream when it kills her. Right?
I love
It's
that.
she's still like so. The fact that you
I
could play
love that.
170 levels of the same gameplay loop, I think speaks for the longevity of this game.
Well, we'll see in 3 months. We'll come back to it on the Lightning Boys
Yeah,
podcast,
there you go.
and we'll talk about it. I
Yeah.
would love to have a good horror game that's
Dude,
multiplayer
me
out
too,
there because
man.
it like they're not there yet, most of them.
Yeah.
Or like they're not a horror game. Like Dead by Daylight is not a horror game, even though it's a really
Yeah.
fun multiplayer game. It's just that's just a normal asymmetrical
Yeah.
multiplayer game.
It's that's more
You
of
know?
just an action game
Like a
with
thriller.
yeah, it's a thriller. It's a
Yeah.
thriller with horror aesthetics, and it can be spooky. But I mean, all multiplayer games can be spooky. I can be sitting, I could be trying to snipe in Halo, and someone comes up behind me, and like you'll
Yeah.
get the jump from that too. Wouldn't say it's a horror game at all. There's horror elements in Halo, of course, with the
But
flood and
it's
things, but it's not a horror game.
Yeah, I agree with you. I do want to bring out here just a shout out to Ongoing Game, which the winner of the Ongoing Game was No Man's Sky. I know
Yeah.
we've talked about it in the past, just a little bit, so I'm just going to talk about it briefly just for 30 seconds. I do think that this one game has had the greatest redemption arc, bar none at this
Yeah.
point, honestly. I mean, they effed up as hard as you can on release, and they have just no microtransactions, nothing like that. They've just grinded, honestly, for
Yeah.
3 or 4 or 5 years now, and the game is infinitely better than it was on release.
Yeah, it was like a laughing stock when it came out. It came out, there was a bunch of hype around it, and people were like, "Really? This is all you do is you just like mine the rock, and
What is
that's
this gameplay?
that's
loop?
it." But yeah, no, big agree, dude. That game really deserves the praise it has gotten from that team, just sticking with that and turning it into a good game, like a legitimately good game.
It's great, and it has a VR too, which I hear only very good things about as well.
I need to try that.
Action game, Hades took that. I'm happy
Yeah.
for that. It is an action game. RPG, it sucks when you're going against Final Fantasy VII Remake. You can't beat it. Whatever. Fighting game, Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. I take very large offense that this was not the game Brawlhalla.
Yeah, but I think Under Night Rebirth was up for grabs. I really was hoping for a win there, but I mean, Mortal Kombat's Mortal Kombat. Should have been Brawlhalla, but Mortal Kombat's Mortal Kombat.
I will admit right now I'm looking up at my list here. and the next category is family game. And I thought I was still reading the fighting game, so when I looked at Mario Kart Live, I was like, "What the?
When did they add?
That's
when
not a
did
fighting game.
When
That's
did
not
they
a fighting
add
game."
fatalities to Mario Kart Live?
But yeah, I mean, looking through these, a lot of them make sense. Among Us multiplayer game.
Yeah.
I think as long as you're playing on a PC, I agree. I think Among Us on phones
So
kind of
they
sucks.
won. They won best mobile game, which
I
was a
know.
surprise.
I don't
really
agree with that.
probably should have gone to like Genshin Impact or something. You know, that kind of like changed the whole game for a little while there with mobile. But I mean, again, I'm not going to argue that an indie team won one of the awards.
No,
I think it's super dope. They got those.
Whatever. But yeah, so that's it. Most of the other stuff is, I mean, what's that game? The Last of Us Part 2 won like 6 awards and
Yeah,
stuff.
it really raked some things in.
I don't really care about that. Slosh, were there any things in here where you were like, no, like?
Oh, there's a really weird category that not a lot of people care about, but it was audio design. Doom Eternal lost.
Yeah.
And Doom should have won the audio. 100%
that.
should have won. I think it lost to Last of Us, I believe.
It lost The Last of Us, correct.
Lost to Last of Us. It so much should have gone to Doom. Are you joking? What? Such a snub. Such a huge snub.
That's a pretty big snub.
Such a weird category to get worked up over. But I actually I was in my group chat, right, talking to my friends as it was going through, and I was like, "Are you joking? Doom lost audio." No one else cared, right? But no one else cared at all.
Yo, that's normal. That's what we deal with, right?
But yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say about the Game Awards, though. I think,
yeah,
super hype. A lot of really awesome games are showing off, and shout outs to the indies that won a bunch of awards.
Shout outs to the indies. It's pretty exciting. So that sounds to me like a pretty good segue to bring us over into our kind of real estate segment. Oh, love that.
What was that one?
I only have 3 videos, man. Whatever. I thought this was the right one to use. Whatever. Okay, so
whatever.
Moving into our next segment here, Slosh.
Yes.
Can you walk us through like what the idea of this segment is? Can you tell me, like, what the hell we're doing.
I don't know. You've
great.
told me very little about what you wanted to do here.
Yeah, I messaged my man. I messaged Slosh earlier this week and I said, "Hey, look, this is what we're doing."
And I was like, "This sounds great. I love this." I think is what I said. I love this. This is a good idea.
I don't even remember where it is in our messaging. I can't find it, so it doesn't matter. But essentially, our real estate conversation is I have 3 homes that we're going to take a walk through in the digital paradise that is the Lightning Boys podcast. And we're going to look at them, and we're going to see what our money is going to buy us. And I've got 3, and they progress from nice to nicest.
And what's our budget here? What's our budget for our Thundercloud?
I think the maximum here is $550,000.
Okay, that's chump change, right? I got that right now in my pocket, my dude.
My man.
Like I got 500 smackaroos right here, no problem. 500,000, 500K, huge bucks. You got to spot me for the other 50,000, but
so this house that we're gonna go into, it's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,600 square feet, 1,680 square feet, sold for $550K just recently.
okay,
Let's take a look at it.
yeah, okay.
Pretty nice, right?
I mean, this is a
Fun.
house.
It's a house, you got
Yeah,
a
this is a
yard, you got
house.
driveway, lovely. Let's move through this house, right?
So far, nothing spectacular. It really is just
Pretty
like a pretty basic 2-story home.
It's got the windows, it's got a front
Yeah.
deck. Then we come to the kitchen.
Okay.
And you might
It's
be asking
pretty-
yourself,
bit
is that
dated.
carpet in the kitchen? And
Is that carpet in the kitchen?
I don't know if it's really ugly tile or
And the
really
carpet
ugly
match-
blue carpet.
The carpet matches the countertop?
Yes. And then,
What is this choice?
What is this choice? You can take a look too at our beautiful like flower molding. Not to mention, let's zoom in just a little bit here. Oh, it's
It's not going to. It absolutely will not
really
do
doesn't
it.
like it.
No, it will not do it. Zillow is not good for zooming in
No,
on things.
all right.
They give
can
you
see-
the exact image that they want you to see it, right? That's it.
This foul molding all up in the ceiling, falling apart. You know, just only for $500,000, just for context,
I
right?
can't believe. Yeah, so far I actually can't believe this was a half mil.
It's a $500,000. You know,
It's
you
nothing
got
spectacular, and it's super dated. What is this? What
it's
is
super
this?
dated. What is that clock above the sink? I mean,
Hey,
we're coming through here, and what is this even like weird pantry space next to the kitchen? The only redeeming feature, as far as I'm concerned, is there's a gas stove. But like,
hell yeah! Shout out the
what
gas
is
stove.
this blue carpet?
This is weird. Why? Okay, yeah. So I just want to go through here and figure out why this was 500,000 and why this one specifically you chose.
A possible one because it was $550,000 and it sold, and this is in an area where I haven't like I've looked for a home in the past, right? Not that I own property, but like for fun, this is like 20-minute drive from where I live right now.
Right.
So this is real life. And then two, I thought carpet in the kitchen was hysterical, and then everything else
Carpet
about
in
this is just dated and shockingly
Carpet should go nowhere that there's a sink.
I agree.
Anytime you have a sink in a room, there should not be carpet. Their living room has hardwood and their kitchen has carpet.
What is the thing on the ceiling though, man? Are you seeing that? The like
Is it like a boat? Is it boat molding?
I don't know.
It looks like boat.
But
It's not even
foul.
it's not even like fits snug against the ceiling either. They I don't under I God, this is an ugly fucking house, dude. Like
It's
at the
trash.
outside you're like, "Okay, that's a nice looking home." Oh, the carpet continues.
The carpet continues. Plush, you know, this was probably really expensive and your feet sunk into it, but like when you get that power clean and it's gonna be all black dirt, you know, it's gonna be nasty shit in there, man. You know how it is. We come up. Oh, we don't even gotta come up the stairs. Another shot of the
We
living
don't
room.
go up the
Okay.
stairs. Okay, great. Cool. What is with
Luck of
all
the
this
Irish.
fucking like wallpaper molding everywhere? Is this a style that I missed out on? I don't have any. I got nothing up there.
No.
Am I missing out?
Also, why is the light in the corner?
Okay, yeah. Was there a cell there before? Was there a
Alright,
jail cell
so
in the corner of
we
that
come
room
up the
before, and that's where the
stairs,
light is
there's an
there?
attic. Ew, just ew. The
I am
paneling
so-
is gross.
Who?
The electric,
Someone
what
bought
the fuck
this.
is that grate in there? You know,
Someone,
in the
bu-
bottom
I
corner?
there was a cell in this house. I can guarantee you there was a cell in this house with the grating. Like that's so you can like
it's your
talk to them
bedroom.
through it, and then yeah, the light in the corner. And there was a cell down in that basement too. Guarantee
This
it.
is a basement. Definitely like
There was carpet.
attempted at
pulled up.
finishing, but failure.
Oh, that's your grandmother's bathroom. You got the rose pink
Grandma,
kind of
why?
wallpaper, and then all the flowers, the half and half, right? The flower wallpaper on top, the pink on the bottom. Oh, grandma,
You know,
let's
for
go.
all of that though, I feel like the bathroom is the nicest room in the home.
100%.
Just
This
straight up.
is. I would feel comfortable to shit in that bathroom.
I would too. It probably smell floral.
Yeah,
Mediocre
yeah.
deck.
Probably
Mediocre deck.
poopery already just built in.
And that's the house.
I can't believe that's $500,000.
That's sold for $500,000.
Yeah, it's sold. That's sold. Also, this isn't just like up
No.
for sale and it's a joke.
Sold $500,000.
I am not prepared to enter housing. Is what I'm finding out
Not
right now.
in
I
Newman,
rent.
no.
I rent my house, and I do not spend nearly $550,000. What would be in like if I'm here for like 3 years, I wouldn't have spent
I mean, that would be what, like a
$550,000.
$2,000-$3,000 mortgage, anyways. Like,
That's not what at all what I'm paying for this house.
all right. So that's our first home. Are you ready for a step up, going a little bit of a nicer place?
I'm excited to see where we go from here because that just seemed like grandma's old house that sold for $500,000.
All right, here we go. Pictures. This one
So it's
is
also
contingent. So
Wait,
it's waiting.
this
on
is a
sale.
one story for
This is a-
$480,000.
A one-story home, $480,000. It's about to be sold. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,200 square feet.
This shit would be like maximum 200,000 in like my area. Like
Yeah.
maximum 200. I could see it going 180. There, I guarantee you, where I used to live over by Munford, Atoka, that shit would have gone for again like 140, 150. No way,
Completely.
$500,000.
I mean, from the get go, you see a shitty fire pit. You see a weird ass light in the middle of the dirt, and like not.
Yeah,
well
it's not.
taken
It's
care of.
half the yard is dirt. This is a $500,000 home, and half the yard is dirt.
Dirt.
If you paid $1 million, you would have got the whole yard. But for half a million, you get half a yard.
Woo. All right, let's take a walk. You know, you got
This is
half
a good
yard.
angle for it. This is where you see the good half of the yard.
All right, there's the tree.
Good lord.
You get like the back lot. You got,
Okay,
like, the
back lot's pretty
parking.
handy. That's actually surprising a super European thing to do. Is you have like a full like wraparound lot. Not really
Yeah.
sure why, but
I mean,
you know.
you can do a bunch of stuff out there. It's nice for the space, but you can see that the shingles need to be redone. And like, what is this? This is bad.
Yeah, this is for 500,000. You're fixing the fucking shingles, dude, and the siding.
This home, man.
This looks like something you'd rent for
This is where
like
you go to die.
700, 600 a month, dude. This is a 600 a month rent, is what this is.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this is literally where I go to die. Like, this is like, I have nothing left. You know.
Yeah, this is down
I've
bad
made some
housing.
poor choices in my life.
This is down bad housing, dude. $500,000. Let's
So
get,
let's come in.
bro.
Here's the
What?
kitchen.
Okay, all right. It is. So, this is like 70s shit. You got like you look at the. Okay, so for people that cannot see what we're seeing right now, let me paint you a fucking picture. Imagine you had a finished kitchen and then pulled out most of it. You pulled out like you have just a weird periwinkle blue backdrop. You have close to concrete floor, right? With like where feet have rubbed into underneath the finish of the floor, right? So you see like the brown gray
bloodstains,
underneath.
man.
It looks like bloodstains. And then everything is just like wood panel pine bullshit. And like what looks like a dishwasher from the 40s.
I actually like the appliances in this home. I want to keep special attention to because they're out of control.
That's
I mean,
like
you're right.
silver
You
and
got
the
flat like chum bucket melamine like panels
Yeah.
and everything here. Like these handles, nothing's been cleaned for like 30 years.
it looks like a shit stain on the side of that cabinet.
Probably is, bro. I mean,
This is $500,000 nearly.
okay. So we come up to our next picture here.
It's brick wall.
There's a
They
brick
don't
wall
even-
in the kitchen.
So they
With-
don't even have a full finished room. They just have brick on one side.
But not only that, the stove is mounted in the brick wall.
Just
And the-
inexplicable height. There's nothing else around it. It's just in the middle of the wall.
And then what is underneath the electric stove?
Yeah, I need
actually,
to know.
Like, don't understand. Like, what is that? A meat closet? Is that where you like keep the dead bodies? Like,
I was about to say the same. It looks like it's for one thing. I would say in any other home, this sort of like stovetop would be really nice, right? But with the rest of this kitchen, it looks like they just
shocking.
didn't want to finish the room. But yeah, it looks like a little like body cabinet underneath the stovetop.
it's foul and like, it's just foul. And like,
Yeah.
can we talk about the hanging shelves in the left corner there? That I think a fridge is probably supposed to
Yeah,
go
a
there.
fridge
but
is
it
definitely
isn't?
supposed to go there, but they do not have a fridge. There is no
Man.
fridge. Someone took it.
Good lord, you can see it's a.
Wow, up close, that is not doing that. Like, they looks like they tried to finish the counter on that
Like
side.
with a little
and-
backsplash there, but
Yeah, goodness gracious,
what is this
man.
like shelving in? So we come to our living room.
There's
other
more
side
brick
of the
wall.
kitchen.
That's just the other
That's
side
the
of the
other
brick
side
wall.
of the brick wall. You've got like a small fireplace, and then just like a ratty looking half
That brick-
painted. Thing, you
Nothing
know?
has been kept up with at all. Like
Those
that brick
windows,
could have looked really
single
nice. A
pane.
brick wall in a house can look really nice.
really good.
But this looks like there's outside. Like it looks
There's
like it's supposed to be
stains on the
outside.
mantelpiece here. Like,
Why did they
it's a
get up
stained
close to this
mantle.
fireplace?
You know, you got a bedroom which has no
Right.
light, but like the walls are clearly stained dark.
Oh, it's yellow.
Why would you color it like this? Like,
It's the walls are
what
yellow in the
half-baked
bedroom.
cocaine dream made you want to
Oh,
paint?
it's
like
yellow
this?
with blue. Not even all
Accents.
blue. Not even all blue. So the molding is like again more periwinkle blue, but half of it is white. They didn't paint all of it, so you have the periwinkle blue going around, and then like half of it's not painted. And they're like, yeah, that's good.
Oh god.
Oh wow,
it's
full ass
so
half of the other room
gross.
is just not painted.
I don't think it's ever been cleaned.
They did the window. Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh wow. Okay, bathroom time. All right, so we got a pretty decent tile job. I will give them that. The backdrop tile is pretty decent, but then you have the floor that has what looks like a hole in it. You have
a hole in it.
again the half and half from before, but the half in this time instead of being grandma's beautiful flower garden, you have just more plain ass wood, like they put it up themselves.
It's like 70s porno on top, and then it's like murder film mystery on bottom, man. Like, but can
God,
I point
the
out,
sink is so fucked.
dude? But get past the sink. Look at the toilet.
Yeah.
Why is there
a
a piece of
toi-
paper?
There's like paper. Why is there a paper towel in the like where the lids meet on the toilet? They just have toilet paper. And also, when you're having someone coming through to take pictures of your house, and you just leave a roll of toilet paper up on the counter, also, just come on, clean up a little bit. But is it to soften the sound? I have a feeling that they put like paper towel under it to soften the sound.
Have they ever used a toilet? That's not how it works.
Are people pissing? Like, you're gonna get pee on that toilet paper, like, no doubt.
Has it ever been replaced? Like, it definitely rusted.
Yeah, that's
in the
just
back, like they're missing clearly. Oh,
What the
good god!
That bathroom is absolutely horrendous. The sink is just broken to shit,
Trash
dude.
bedroom.
Yeah, this is just a bad bed.
It's
Nothing
trash.
special about it. What in the hell? There's a
think
hole in the
it's a basement.
ceiling. There's a hole in the ceiling. It looks half flooded.
It does look flooded.
Is the other? So this this is
100%
the basement.
asbestos tiles,
That's a
too.
door. That's just a door on the ground. What the hell? Was there a fire?
I don't know, man. Like, what is
This is what? Okay, someone's been killed in this bathroom. Someone has 100% been killed in this bathroom. The tile, there's a hole there. If you see here, so you have, again, you have like what would be really nice tile job in this bathroom. Like if this was cleaned up, this would have been a nice bathroom, right? It kind of looks like a diner bathroom with the blue and the white tiles here and there. But if you look at the floor, underneath this like step up shower is straight up a hole to the basement. A
It's
hole.
fucking void?
There is you could trip and fall
Oh my
into
god!
like underneath the house through this bathroom. Someone's been murdered in this
You got this
bathroom.
marble veneer on the sink that
It
like,
would have
could
been
look nice in another.
It would have been
bathroom?
really nice.
And then is this like shower to the right? Like what is the little nook in the shower to the right? Like,
yeah, yeah, and also it looks like mold all over the shower floor. Also,
I
just
know.
call that out. I cannot believe this is 500,000.
you get a
I
new
do like the
washer
tree.
dryer.
The
Okay.
tree background is I like that. That's actually nice.
Washer
And the
dryer
new washer
sections
dryer.
are kind of a shit show no matter where you live. So
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah,
okay with
whatever. What is this?
You're gonna smoke some meat in
Is
this?
this their crematorium?
You got a new burner.
It's either bodies upstairs or you gotta burn the bodies you just took out. Why are we seeing pictures of the fuse box? Is that really a selling point that you have electricity in your home?
Why would you show me the wiring above it? More importantly, because that's
What the fuck? You're
fire
trying to sell me
hazard,
this
dog.
home. Why are you showing me that it's a $500,000 home? I assume there's electricity and heat. You don't have to show me, and we're done.
And we're
Oh
done.
my
We're
god,
back
that was a
outside.
trash heap, dude.
$480,000.
$480,000 for a trash heap that people have been 100% murdered in. People, this has an
This
accepted
is
offer.
contingent, which means that the seller has accepted an initial offer.
This is being sold currently.
This is being sold currently. This home is someone has put money. Someone has said here's $480,000.
Someone saw that was like, yeah, you know what? I'll take out a loan for this.
Good lord. All right.
That
so
was
one more final
infinitely
home
worse.
here in Sloshula.
Is
And
it-
this one is not in New England. I'm showing you this one and bringing this home up for another
Okay.
reason. I actually think it's a gorgeous home. It's beautiful. It's got a lot of things going for it, but it has a story. It has a plot twist.
Okay. I like a plot twist.
So
It's wow.
I would like.
It seems
Okay.
crooked, but it's pretty nice.
Yeah, we're scrolling. This is a scrolling one. So lovely
Okay.
home.
Wow.
I should tell you how much this home is, but I don't want to spoil it. So I'm gonna.
Oh
bring
yeah,
it back
tell
to
me
that full
after.
face.
Tell me
Okay, I'll
after.
Tell
Tell
you
me
after.
after.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go through. I want to
Gorgeous
guess how much
floor,
this is
open
based on
ceilings.
the
This is not
prices
in
we've
New
already
England.
seen.
This is not really in the New England
Okay.
area.
Okay. This is nice.
It's lovely, wooden,
Yeah.
like a
Oh,
fucking
wow, this
colonial-ass
is-
living
yeah.
room.
So this is a
gorgeous
colonial
chandelier.
home.
Like this is a home.
This
You're
is
looking at this, you're
100%.
like, This is dope.
Yeah, this is something that you would rent for like a week to stay somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what this looks like. It really
got-
is. Yeah, it's like a done up colonial home.
You got a beautiful, gorgeous dining room. You got the hanging
That's a
chandelier.
big dining
No.
room.
Gorgeous. Like those chairs are probably uncomfortable, but you don't have comfort when you're rich. You just have money.
Yeah. You just have money, dude. I'll
It's
sit on my
stiff
wad of
with
cash
money.
if I want to be
Stiff with money,
comfortable.
like just like stiff with money.
Oh, you got wads of cash lying around too? Let's go.
Oh man! All right.
Don't rob
this
me.
Fireplace.
Wow,
very
that fireplace is
functional, but ornate
beautiful.
as heck.
Absolutely beautiful.
Even the door, like look at those locks. They're like, look at these locks. Slightly
Gold,
blurry picture, but
gold
whatever.
locks, gold.
I
locks.
love kitchens with
the
an
reds.
island.
There's red stained glass in the
Actually don't like
doors
the red
too.
stained glass a lot.
I'm a
but, like, it's
fan. It
elegant.
really pops with the like everything else is kind of beige, white, wood, and then you got this like pop
yeah.
red stained glass.
I have to say I'm not
Wow.
a fan of the sink being in the island, but that's an aesthetic choice. Everything
Yeah,
about
it's
it is
that's a rich
gorgeous.
people thing.
It's a rich people thing.
it's a rich
Is it a
people
double
thing.
sink too? It's a double sink. That's crazy, right?
Oh my
Big
goodness.
fridge, standard.
If
looking
this thing
stove,
is
oven.
cheaper than the other homes, I am gonna be upset. That is a wardrobe for a bathroom sink.
It is like Narnia's on the other side of that thing.
that
God
that is
damn.
nicer than my dresser.
Oh, we come
My
upstairs.
good lord. Yeah, this is for people that can't see, just imagine a colonial home that
That's-
has been done up real nice. It's 3 stories.
Cameraman in the mirror.
Yeah, you see the camera, he's just big chilling and wow, yeah. Everything you see is nice. Really, like there's not a single like bad thing about this home. The bathroom is
Oh
marble.
my god.
Beautiful,
Metal
absolutely.
footed bathtub.
Yeah, it's a clawfoot bathtub.
Oh,
Beautiful marble sink. Incredible. Imagine showering in that, my dude. That is
shitting in that, dude. Like,
Imagine
oh.
shitting. I would be comfortable shitting in that bathroom. I'd actually be a little worried I would like somehow dirty up the bathroom. That's how nice this bathroom is.
Yeah, like I don't come from the money enough to use it. The washer.
Yeah,
dryer is
yeah.
shit.
I'd be
I
like,
will
do you
go ahead and
have
say
do you have like a shitty guest bathroom I can use?
that. You got a loft here that has
Wow, a loft. Yeah, the 3rd story
Oh,
is just an
yeah.
open loft.
like
it's
that's
just
the
the
Bagel
whole
production
thing is-
studio right there, basically.
It's an open loft, man.
All right.
Is the plot twist that you've bought this home?
Yes, this is where I currently live. No. So the plot twist comes in the next picture, Slosh. So
Okay.
gorgeous home so far.
Yeah.
What's this in the kitchen? Is that a metal door I see?
Is that a bank vault on the other side?
What could be through this metal door? It has a thing that slips open.
Okay, so it's a metal
Okay.
door. It really does look like a
It's got some
jail on the other side.
Significant looking locks on it. We open it up, and
What the fuck?
is that?
I want to know why this, real quick, before we continue, I want to know why this is a series of pictures. I want to know why this guy is like telling a story that you could scroll through with these
Yo.
pictures. I appreciate him for it, but are you fucking joking? It looks like a jail. It's a jail on the other side.
So we come in here, and you come down some metal ass staircases. and you've got
They're
some
so
other
rich
doors in
they
here.
have jail cells on the other side of their
And What is
home.
this? What are we looking at? The door locks,
It's a jail.
and it is legitimately a jail.
They have a jail. That's how rich they are. They have a jail.
in their home
Are you?
with full
This is
toiletry.
like
There's a shower
I'm
and toilet in there.
100% not exaggerating. It is the sliding gate jail. It looks like there's like 2-story, right? You
Yup.
have a jail on one, and
There.
above it you have more like actual cages with actual metal cots and actual shitty toilet. Why is there a jail in this house.
I think there are 13 cells.
13 cells in
I mean,
what
look at
is
those
just
doors.
I like how they did take the locks off. All right, so they did. It looks like they've like closed the locks at the very least, so you can't get locked in.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my god, this is a full
cell
jail.
lighting,
This is
2
a full jail.
floors. It
This
is a
isn't like
full-
this
you got a
wasn't an
mess hall
aesthetic
here, it looks
choice.
like.
This was not an aesthetic choice to just have like
No.
you know a loft that is like
No,
you know
This was
this
a
is
full
this is a
jail.
jail that they built a house on.
I
They
think
have
the plumbing
police
is not
line do
functional
not
on the toilets.
cross. Oh,
But then we come to
Okay.
our lovely outdoor photos, you know,
Okay.
jail pictures. And look at this
Why-
gorgeous brick
is there-
facade.
is there a story as to why there is a jail cell?
It is a historic building.
Yeah, okay. I gathered that from the colonial portion of it, but oh my god,
It's
it's
got a
got
courtyard.
bars on the windows.
Yep. For the jail cell windows. Yep. It's got this courtyard as well. I'll stop scrolling so crazily. Nice little fountain. You've got a
Yeah, you're
lovely
scrolling like we're
tree.
actually like this is how I scroll when I'm looking at a house with my wife. Like yeah. I cannot believe
Lovely.
there is
So-
a jail attached to it. How much is this? Is this a
I
$750,000
believe it's
home?
sold. It sold $341,000
No
estimated.
fucking way.
It's
That
in,
sold for $341,000. We saw what $480,000 can get you in the Northeast.
Yep.
If you go to Missouri, that says Missouri, right?
MO is Missouri.
You can get a jail in your colonial, beautiful house, 3 stories, for $341,000, for $140,000 less.
So what I love about this too, and about this posting, is that they are proud. They say, "Wait until you get to picture number 30" with 2 exclamation marks. That's when we get to
that's the
door in
selling
the
point.
kitchen.
I mean,
Um,
the selling point for me was the kitchen and the entrance and every picture after the first one. I'm like, I
Yeah.
would live here. But
Right?
now, could you imagine? All right,
No,
just imagine,
no.
right? I have a wife and 2 children, and imagine these 2 children who are 4 currently, twin girls running around in a jail that is just part of my house.
Terrifying. Actually wigs me out so much. So the story behind the home, it's an 1875 county sheriff jail. It's a house and jail connected, right? Huge renovation in 2005. It's 2,465 square foot. And the the listing says, and the best part in all capital letters, connected to the home is a 2,500 square foot legitimate jail.
Legitimate jail with
booking
9
room,
cells.
and half bath.
It has a
There's
booking
also a
room,
full
my
basement under the
dude.
house.
Oh my god.
But like, can we talk about just like
They really believed that the selling point of this house was the jail.
and the best part,
And the best part, all caps.
legitimate jail.
Yeah, their words, legitimate
As
jail
opposed
with
to an
9 cells.
illegitimate jail.
Yeah, like I said, like you know, you could have had like, you know, you fashioned one room to look like a jail cell just, you know, for shits and giggles, whatever. I wow.
Yep.
Wow, dude.
Yep.
Is this what prompted you to do this bit? Was you finding a house with an actual legitimate jail with 9 cells in it?
It actually was the second house we looked at with the brick walls and like everything shitty about it that sold.
That one was garbage.
And then someone shared this home with me a little while ago, and I was like, "This is the segment right here." This is it.
$140,000 less gets you a 9 cells in a booking room plus a courtyard.
And over 2,000 square feet.
Yeah, and it is 2,500 square
it's
feet.
Gorgeous.
It's
like,
a beautiful home with just happens to have, and the best part, it has a legitimate jail attached to it.
where you can keep all your enemies. Like,
Good lord. What do you do on that? Do you just throw a rug down where it's concrete and be like,
you close that shit and you never open it. You lock it. That shit's haunted as hell, man.
Imagine roller skating through that, though. All the concrete is really conducive to roller skating.
Oh god, get the plumbing working and be like, I got guest bedrooms. This is an Airbnb now, babe.
You know what? Actually, that shit would sell real good on Airbnb. I think you're making a mistake if you didn't buy that home and
What?
then say, all right, do you want to rent out
What would you call it? Like rustic?
You get one of those stupid fucking tags to it. Rustic, legitimate jail you can stay in.
Get the full inmate experience.
Nine cells, which means it houses 9, 18, 27, 36 people. Because you can fit 4 people per cell.
It's a fire hazard.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you know,
Oh my
like, our
God,
whole
thank you
family
for
moved in
sharing that.
Corona. They're just in the jail.
Oh my God, dude. A full ass jail. I'd live there.
I would not.
I would live there.
I would not pay $341,000 to live in this home.
Okay, but what would you rather do? Would you rather spend $340,000 on that home, or $480 on house
Bro,
2, or
I don't-
$550 on
I
house 1?
Ever be comfortable with a jail in my home?
I would.
It's also a historic building, so I don't think you'd be able to do a lot of like adjustments or renovations or anything like that without going through a lot of red tape.
I mean, I wouldn't need to renovate anything. Again, throw a rug down here and there. You got yourself a cool ass little
paint the
room.
walls.
You know,
put
bring
some
the
of that
kids'
flower
friends
molding
over.
from the other
Could you
home.
imagine bringing the kids' friends over for a sleepover? And I'm like, and you're sleeping in the jail tonight, little idiots.
You're grounded.
Oh man! All right. I mean, we don't have too much time left. Let's grab a game or two out of here before I continue absolutely losing my mind over a legitimate jail being in a house here. I sent you the games. If you want to pull them up, it'd be a little bit quicker than me getting shit set up over here.
That's cool. Yep. I'll just open them up right now.
So yeah, we're playing a game called Endings Beginnings, or Endings and Beginnings.
Endings and beginnings.
Yeah, so it takes basically a compound word or a common phrase and has the beginning one and then the ending one, and there's a word in the middle that kind of links them both. And the example is credit blank trick, and the answer would be card, because credit card and card trick, right? So that's kind of the gist of it, right? So you'll have 2 words and there's a word in the middle that kind of links them in some sort of way.
Cool.
And
I love this sort of thing. We're doing a timer and everything just like normal.
Yeah, it says the approximate play time is like 20 minutes, but I think we could breeze through it in like 2.5.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let me get my timer going here. How long do we want? Let's do 3 minutes for the first one.
3 minutes for the first one so we get a hang of it. That's a good idea.
Cool. All right, and let's bring this timer up on the screen.
God, okay, Toast, you're gonna have to send me a link to that house so I can show Megan. By the way, I need to show her this house.
Absolutely.
All right, and let's do this as a team. I think these work better as a team. I haven't looked at any of the answers, so going in blind.
Here we go.
Blind.
Time going. Yeah. Bell and Scout. Oh,
Okay.
I want to see the hints. Let me zoom in and then.
So Bell blank Scout. Bellboy and Boy Scout.
Yep. Bellboy, Boy Scout. Oil and brush.
Paints. Oil paintbrush.
Paintbrush. Yep. Gum cloth.
Ooh.
Oh God.
All I can think of is table, but gum table isn't a thing.
No.
Gum drop cloth, and gum drop.
Yeah, that's it. 100%. Black hat and hat trick.
Oh yeah, black blank trick, black hat trick. Nice.
Yep. Overwatch.
Overwatch. So over blank watcher. Overtime. Time watcher. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I don't think overtime definitely is. I'm just thinking of hockey now after hat trick.
W.
So the hint is W.
Overweight.
Wait. Overweight and Weight Watcher.
Oh man, you're good. Okay. Park and mark.
Park blank mark.
Park bench.
Park bench and benchmark. Nice.
Steel sweater.
Wool. Steel wool and wool sweater.
Yep. Drum call.
Okay, drum blank call. Is it like drum roll and roll call? Yeah, I was thinking drum major.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yacht and sandwich.
Yacht sandwich.
Club.
Yeah, it's gotta be yacht club and
sandwich.
clubs. Shout out to Yacht Club Games, Shovel Knight. Let's go.
All right.
Silver blank bill. No, it's
Silver
bullet.
dollar?
It's
Dollar
bullet, my dude. It's gotta be. If it's not silver bullet and bullet bill,
I'm telling you, it's D. It's gonna be dollar, man.
you think it's? I mean, I think bullet works better here. I'm just gonna say my
You can
answer
go
here is
for it.
silver
That's
bullet
fine.
and bullet
but, like,
bill.
Bullet
but
bill is a very gamer response.
yeah. Shout out to gamers. I just did a shout out to Yacht Club.
Love it.
All right.
Chorus,
Chorus,
and drive.
Chorus blank drive. Chorus line and line drive.
Yep. That's it. Nice.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all 11.
Wow, and we got 45 seconds left, so let's take a look here at the answers.
Boy.
So
We got boy.
so boy, we got that was Bellboy, right?
Yep. I'm gonna zoom out. a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit.
And zoom out so we can see. So yeah, so Bell blanks Scout was boy, right? And then
Paint.
we got paint, which was oil,
Oil
and
paint.
brush.
Yep. And
Yeah,
then
paintbrush. Nice,
Drop. You
nice.
got it. Gumdrop and drop cloth. And
Oh, the one you answered though
Magic.
was magic. So that was black blank hat, right?
yeah.
Oh, trick.
I said
Trick.
hat, but it was a magic. It was a black.
Yeah,
Black
so
magic.
black magic
trick.
and magic trick. Yeah,
But I feel like black hat still works.
I don't know. I do like magic here better. I
Magic
think
works
magic
better.
is
Okay,
the
okay,
is the
we'll take
better
it.
answer for black
Weight
magic and things.
for 5.
Yeah, that was Watchers and
Weight watcher. Yep.
yeah, overweight Weight Watcher.
Park bench. Benchmark.
Nice, good job on that one.
Steel wool sweater.
Nice.
Drum
Roll,
roll.
you got roll. That was drum roll and roll
Nice.
call. Good job.
Club.
Club, that was yacht club and
Right,
club sandwich.
And then
Yeah.
silver dollar. Silver.
No, it's definitely bullet. The answer there is definitely bullet. It is silver bullet and bullet
All right,
bill.
all right. And then line, which was chorus line and line drive.
Chorus line,
All right.
line drive. Wow.
We
that
zipped
was-
through that one.
I can't believe we actually got through that one that quickly. That was hell yeah, dude. Big
was
hell
legit.
yeah.
Big.
All right,
yeah.
let's get the timer set for 2.5 again. I think we do to 2.5
lower.
instead of the 3. Yeah, because we have 45 seconds left at the end of that one.
Okay.
So
That was a 3-minute timer. We'll go 2 and 30 seconds here.
yeah, let's do
I'm
it.
Pretty zoomed in on this one because the hints are closer. Ready?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. Oh, mouse. Here we go. Private witness. Eye. Private eye. Eyewitness.
Yeah, perfect.
Resort. Room.
Resort blank room. Ooh, resort hotel and hotel room.
Service. I don't know. Want to look at the hint?
Sure, yeah.
H. Resort, hotel, and hotel room. You got it,
Nice, cool.
I think. Fire and mat.
Fire blank mat.
Fire drill. Drill mat. That's not a thing.
What's a drill mat, my dude? And it's, yeah. Wow, this one's a lot harder already.
Yeah.
Fire marshal and marshal mat.
No, I don't think so.
Firefighter
Oh,
and fighter mat. Right?
Oh, is a fire
fighter-
mat a thing?
Fighter mat. Right?
Fighter
For
Is that a
for boxing?
No, it's P.
P? What the hell? Pole.
Fire pole,
But
pole mat.
What's a pole mat?
It's not a
Whatever.
thing.
You know what?
All
Let's
right,
move
next.
on.
Needle shot.
Ooh.
Thread. Needle thread. Thread shop.
Needle drop and drop shop. Wow, this one's so much harder. Needle blank shop.
Needle thread. Needle eye. No, needle thread.
Wow.
Hint.
Oh, what's the hit?
W. What the hell?
I don't know. I think we need to move on though.
All right. Common
see.
suit.
Common blank suit. What? This one's. Why is this one so? We breezed through the other one. This one's fucking like tough as hell.
Commonplace. Place suit. No.
Wow. I'm drawing
I'm
a
grabbing
big
a
old
hint on this one
blank.
again. L. Common L.
Law. Common law and lawsuit.
Lawsuit. My man. All right. Well done. Dream.
Team and team player.
Yup. Okay. Trap.
Trap blank prize.
Trap. Game.
Trap card.
Trap card prize. No.
No.
10 seconds.
Let's just give us 30 more seconds to go with the 3 minutes before.
All right. I'll boost the 30 seconds. No, I won't. I'll just let it go to 0.
Trap blank prize.
Trap blank prize.
Wow.
You've triggered my trap card. Going next.
Now I can think of his card, yeah.
Mental insurance. Health.
Health.
Mental
health and health
Some of these
insurance.
are easy.
Yeah.
Counter. Time.
Blank counter and time.
Screw. Counter sink. Counter place.
Counter sue? No, I'm just thinking of law now. Counter top and top time?
Stop. Counter stop. Stop time.
It's a counter stop.
I don't know. Int P. Counterplay. Playtime.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
All right, I'll roll with it.
Pocket blank order. All right, let's give our we're over time, so let's just give our first guesses for the next two here. All right,
Okay.
so pocket blank order.
Order pocket.
What are you thinking? I got literally nothing here.
I got nothing.
Pocket pick and pick order next.
All right.
Last blank man.
Last
Of us.
2. Winner of the Game Awards.
Perfect. Now let's see the answers.
Um,
Let's do. We're so over.
Holy shit! All right.
This one was
Zoom out.
hard. All right.
Let's just go through. We got all the.
Oh,
hints here.
last minute and minute man. It's last minute man.
Oh, okay. Pocket.
What did we say for pocket and order?
We didn't. We skipped it. Pocket match. Match order. No. Pocket.
I thought we had something for that one. I thought I
You
said
said
something.
pocket pick. I think.
Yeah, and pick order. All right. Well, let's see the answers. Let's see the answers here.
So eyewitness. Private eye.
Okay, we got that one.
Hotel.
Yeah.
We got that one.
We got that one too.
Fireplace.
Oh, fireplace and
Placemat.
placemat. Oh, we're
We were so
dumbasses.
close. Work.
What did we say? Where? What was
Needlework workshop.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We definitely got
Common-
law. Common law and
Common
lawsuit.
lawsuit,
I
yep.
was really confident in that one.
Team player. Dream
That
team,
was Dream Team
player.
and Team Player. Nice.
Trap door.
Drop door and door prize? I'm not happy with that one. I'm not happy with that one at all. Health,
we
that
got.
was mental health and health insurance. We got that one.
Part. Counterpart.
Counterpart and part-time. We say pick, counter pick and pick time.
Money. Pocket money. Money order. Oh,
And okay, we did get
goddamn.
minute though. We did get minute though. Last minute and minute man.
You got minute. That was clutch.
Woo! That one was rough. That
Alright.
one was rough. All right,
Slash,
we got.
a last one. You want to do it?
Yeah, let's just get it. We got to redeem ourselves after that one.
Okay. I'm doing 3 minutes on this one.
Yeah, I think we learned our lesson there.
we Icarus ourselves a little bit.
We got
Let's
real
keep pushing this
confident.
on.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Uh,
Oh, you didn't. I thought you did start the timer. Oops, I got excited.
All right, let's go. Timer starts now. All right.
All right,
Tea and cake.
cup, teacup, and
Teacup?
cupcake. 100%.
All right.
Teacup
There's
and cupcake.
Salt and fall.
Oh, you can't see over the
salt
cameras
shaker?
here.
Shaker fall? Oh, sorry.
What the
Uh,
hell is
sorry.
shaker fall?
No, I don't know. Salt
Salt?
rock? Rock fall?
Oh, I'll give you that. Yeah, salt rock and rock fall. I'll give you
Okay.
that one.
Cool. Happy glass.
Happy in glass. Shot glass.
A glass.
Happy face. Is face glass a thing?
Hour?
Happy hour and hourglass,
Hourglass.
dude. Yeah, totally. It
do
totally
it.
is.
Rag killer.
Ragtime. Time killer? Yeah, ragtime and time killer. Yeah. Okay.
Lime age.
Lime.
Oh, is it light? Limelight? Light age? Is light age?
Is
a thing?
light age? I don't think light age is a thing.
No, me neither.
That was a good one for limelight, though. All I'm thinking of is ice, and lime ice is a thing, but ice age is.
Lime juice. Juice age.
Limeade. Oh my! Wow.
We could hint if we want. We got time.
Yeah. What's the hint on this one here?
S.
S. Lime.
Lime S.
Wow.
Straight age. Strip age. Stink age.
I like strip age. That's nice. I don't know.
Limestone.
I got.
Stone age.
Dude, absolutely, it's
fuck?
limestone and Stone Age. Good
Let's go,
one,
let's
man.
go. Okay, summer and fire.
Okay, I'm thinking summertime. Uh, summer break, but break fire isn't a thing. It's gonna be harder to come up with something that goes before fire, I think here.
We've got 52 seconds.
What's the hint on this one?
C.
C.
Cook. Summer cook. Cook fire.
What? No.
No.
No way. If it is, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah. Let's skip. Let's just move on. We got.
Okay. Yeah. We'll come back.
Water and jump.
Slide. Water slide and slide jump. Is that too gamery? A slide jump?
I feel like slide jump. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. I don't think it's right.
Sure.
Let's go with it. Holy Frighter.
Holy and writer. Holy water and water writer. Holy
That's not
Bible and Holy Ghost and Ghost Rider.
My man.
Yes.
Killing it. All right.
Okay.
Holy Ghost Rider. Combat leg.
All right, we got no seconds left.
Whatever. We're rolling it.
Combat and leg? What the hell comes before leg here?
I'm hinting. B. Combat. Bow. Combat bow. Bow leg.
Sure, I'll take that.
Okay.
Den Mother and Mother Goose.
What is it?
That's Mother. Den and Goose. Den Mother and Mother Goose.
Love it. All right.
That's the last one. Okay, do we want to give our last guess on the one we skipped, which was Summer and Fire with the hint of C? Summer Child and Child Fire?
I like that one better. Let's go with that one.
Cool, we'll go with that. All right,
All
so one was definitely teacup and cupcake. There's no way it's anything other than that.
Yep.
Yep.
Can I get these side by side? I cannot get them side by side. If I zoom out. No. Okay. Cup. Yep.
Yep.
We got that.
And
one.
then
Cupcake.
Salt
Water.
water and waterfall. What did we? I don't remember what we
went
put.
rock.
Oh, we went rock. Yeah. I still like that. Salt
take
rock
it.
and a rock fall. I like
I'll
that,
take that.
but
I'll take that.
water is definitely the better answer there.
Hour.
Did we have that was
Happy Hour,
hour and
Hourglass,
hourglass? Yeah, and then
ragweed and weed killer.
I like ragtime and time killer though. I actually
Me
really like
too.
that answer.
I also
But
feel like
ragweed and weed
counts.
killer.
weed killer is still pretty good. They're both good answers.
Yeah,
They're good answers.
man, ragtime is more fun.
Okay, then stone for Stone Age and limestone.
Yeah,
Yep,
limestone
we
is
got
a
that
good
one.
call on that one. All right, what was
Camp.
this one? Camp.
Camp.
Oh my
Summer
god, we're
camp.
so dumb.
Campfire, bro.
We're so fucking dumb. It was summer camp and campfire.
So bad.
So fucking dumb, dude.
All right, water.
All right,
and
what's
jump
7? That was the other one.
Ski, water,
Water
ski,
ski,
jump
and ski jump.
Yeah,
Ski
that's
jump.
better than what we had. We had slide. I don't.
Yeah, I mean that's gamer. That's some gamer shit right there.
Gamer. What's up, gamer?
Ghost.
Ghost.
That was Holy
Holy
Ghost and
Ghost.
Ghost Rider.
Clutch. Boot. Combat boot. Bootleg.
Bootleg? Oh, I was like,
That's
what the
quite good,
hell is a?
actually.
Yeah, that one's really good. Yeah, combat boot and bootleg.
And then,
And
you
then
call
Den
it
Mother,
Den
and Mother
and
Goose.
Mother Goose.
I mean, we did all right. You know, the first one we breezed through. The second one we choked big, and the third one was right in the middle.
We did it. The first one we killed. Second one we choked. Third one, yeah, you got it, man.
Right in the
That's
middle.
like on the dot, on the nose.
But
So that's
I mean,
it.
That's it. Yeah,
We ran
another
along
one in the
today, man.
bag. Yeah. I mean, what do you got? You had a dope opening. You want a dope ending too?
No, man, you close it. I open, man.
All right.
You can close. You can
Well,
close.
yeah, we saved anime on this episode of the Lightning Boys podcast. Thank you all for listening, for watching, wherever you are. Be sure to follow at the Sloshula on Twitter and at ToastBH on Twitter. I'm pointing this way now. And watch live Thursdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/Sloshula, or watch after the fact on Saturdays around 7 p.m. on YouTube on the Lightning Boys YouTube channel. Probably not. We're not going to have one on Thursday next week. I'm going to be out, so we're going to have to get it some other time. Maybe Tuesday. Probably
Yeah,
Tuesday.
Probably Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool.
See you all then.
After
Finger
Friday.
guns.
Bye.
Finger guns. Woo! That's what we're doing. Bring the music up, baby.
Yo, we on it. We on it. We on it. Music up, and we are muted now.